We gotta tell you my time in school.
All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another action-packed afternoon of NorthBergen football. Today, the mighty Bruins, with a 2-0 record, beating Lincoln 26-0 and Ferris last week 28-7, take on the Hudson Catholic Hawks, now hosting a record of 1-2-1. All right, immediately after the Star Spangled Banner, we are going to announce the starting offensive units for both teams, which will line up in the middle of the field, and then the captains will line up in the middle with the referees to do the coin toss. You can feel the electricity in the air, folks. The intensity mounts as Chief Courtney and his NJROTC in midfield, ready to address the crowd with the Star Spangled Banner. On the east side of the field now, the NorthBergen marching band, along with the color guards and majorettes, take the field. Let's hear it for the marching band of NorthBergen. The marching band under supervision of Harold Bob Woods and Dr. Leschowitz. Real quickly, for the color guards, under the supervision of Lois Bernhardt, the captains, Mary Lynn Agulo, Mary Rose Angulo, and co-captains, Tony Ann Collins. Also out on the field, we have the majorettes, under the supervision of Pat Brando, and the captains of that squad is Kathy Plattes. Co-captains are Marisol Crusanis, Lisa Martini, and Gina Fortunato. This group on the field puts in just as much time as the football team does, so they deserve a round of applause, folks. And what's a football game without the color guards, majorettes, cheerleaders, and the marching band?
What's his name still coaching? Yeah. How they doing this year? Yeah, who they losing? Who's the score?
All right, folks, please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Richie boy!
Everybody join in singing the song. Job well done. On the opposite side of the field, we have the JV and varsity cheerleaders under the supervision of Donna Kojira and Karen Cummins. The captains for the varsity are Orlando Ochoa and co-captain Janine Askeles. For the JV, we have captains Jackie Simmons, Nancy Black, and Mary Rotundi. Let's hear it for those cheerleaders. Shake those pom-poms. All right, folks, we're going to introduce the starting lineups offensively for both teams. For the visiting team, Hudson Catholic. As I call your name, will the players please run to midfield and remain out there till the point course is finished. From left to right, at left end, number 81, Rich Nielstead, senior. At left tackle, number 72, Anthony Clincoli. At left guard, number 64, Joe DeMayo. At center, number 66, George Gaspar, also a co-captain. At right guard, number 50, Mike Gordon, also a co-captain. At right tackle, number 54, Jim Peck. At right end, number 86, Paul Bassa. At wingback, number 83, Jim Green, also a co-captain. Running the singles at the helm, number 16, quarterback, Paul Chironic. At the fullback slot, number 32, Dennis Woods. And at the tailback spot, number 33, Chuck DeCandia. Let's hear it for those Hudson Catholic Hawks, folks. And now, for the home team, the mighty Bruins, the mighty Bruins. Let's hear it for them. The round of applause. At left end, number 5, Gus Rubio. At left tackle, number 77, Big Juan Rabat. At left guard, number 68, John Horgan. At the center spot, number 66, John Martin. At right guard, number 51, Bill Foley, or number 63, Rich Fondy. At the right tackle spot, number 74, Big Fran Nevo. At right end, number 84, Jim Horgan. Calling the plays for the Bruins at quarterback, number 17, Eddie Doolan. At the wingback slot, number 85, Wonky Garcia. At the fullback position, number 48, hard running back, Alex Denal. And at the K-back slot, number 32, Peter Lombardi. And the captains for the Bruins this week are seniors Bob Rogers, number 35, and senior Jim Horgan, number 84. Will the captains please move to the center of the field for the point course? Thank you. All right, again, the captains for Hudson Catholic, number 66, center George Caspar, and number 50, right guard Mike Gordon. referee's going through some technicalities here. The point is up on the ground. It appears Hudson Catholic has won the toss. They have, and they elect to receive the ball. Shake hands. And let's go to the battle. Real quickly, for Hudson Catholic, the coaching staff for Hudson Catholic is head coach Ed Gresta, and his assistants are as follows: Doug Indello, Butch Caspino, Kenny Miller, Bob Lurick, and Lenny Angleton. The athletic director, Lenny Stanziano, and principal brother Kevin Stanton. For the Bruins, principal Ray Farley, athletic director George DeBlock McGrath, head coach Vinny Askeles, and his assistants Carl Hobig, Mike Rich, Fran Pastor, Ray Dalton, George Salter, Mike Asconi, and Mike Askeles. On our world-renowned medical staff for the Bruins, led by Dr. Irvin Bigliani, his son Lou Bigliani, and that incomparable Big Ira Wolf. Triathlon man. All right, deep for Hudson Catholic, we have number 83, Jimmy Green, and number 33, Chuck DeCandia. All right, folks, we're seconds away from the moment we have all been waiting for. The intensity is there. The electricity is there. The Bruins now 2-0 on their quest to a state championship. Kicking off is Rich Cabina. The ball is taken by number 33, Chuck DeCandia. He's hit hard on the 30-yard line. And the Hudson Catholic offense takes the field. We have 1st and 10 on the Hudson Catholic, 31-yard line. Catholic breaks the huddle. Wide right, number 81, Rich Neerstad. They set out track the pass. The ball's up. He's open, number 86. It's complete, out of bounds at the Bruin 44-yard line. Super concentration. Number 86, that was Paul Bossa. That's a 1st down for Catholic. Immediately they're in Bruin territory. Ball marked at the 37-yard line of the Bruins. I slot left for the Catholic. Bounce back to pass again. Ball's up. It's tipped around. It's picked off by Vinny Askeles. Had a little hone in on that football. So the Bruin defense rebounds after a scare, and the Bruin offense takes over on their own 27-yard line. Bruins break the huddle. The handoff to Pete Lombardi up the middle for about 3. Stopped real quick by number 52, Joe Sabia. That brings up a 2nd and 8. Oh, a long 7, short 8. Bruins at the split backfield. Eddie Duran, handoff to Pete Lombardi, off center, for about a gain of 7. That's close to a Bruin first down. Yes, it is. It's a Bruin first down. Job well done, Hudson Catholic cheerleaders. Wonky left for the Bruins. Duran drops back to pass. Complete to number 80, Angelo Severino. And he was covered on that play well. But he eyed that ball in and a super catch. That moved the ball into Hudson Catholic territory on the Hudson Catholic 44-yard line. First down, Bruins. Wonky split left for the Bruins. The handoff to DeVal, off tackle, and he's rebounds one tackle. He's still going around the left end, up the sideline, and he's finally knocked out of bounds on about the 5-yard line by number 80, Dave McKnight of Hudson Catholic, but not before he gained approximately 30-some-odd yards. This puts Hudson Catholic in a goal line situation. The ball is spotted on the 6-yard line. Duran with the quick handoff off the center to DeVal up the middle for a gain of approximately 3. Brings the ball down to the 3-yard line. A 2nd and 3. There's a whistle before the play went off. It was a handoff to DeVal up the right side of the line. It appeared that timeout was called before the play went into action. Head coach for Hudson Catholic, Ed Agresta, on the field, along with head coach for the Bruins, Vinny Askeles. Just a quick reminder, yesterday, the baby Bruins of NorthBergen took on the Hudson Catholic Hawks down in Jersey City and walked away with a 26-0 victory. That's the first shutout of the year for the baby Bruins. The team was led by Walter Somick with 3 touchdowns, and also Ed Motorella, who also scored. Let's hear it for those baby Bruins. All right, the Bruins break the huddle. Both teams are lined up. We have a goal line situation. Eddie Duran, quick handoff to DeVal up the left tackle. And I tell you what, that Hudson Catholic defense brings them to a quick halt, only after a gain of about 1 yard. Stopped on the play by number 66, George Gaspar. That brings up a 3rd and about 2. Down here is when the yardage is tough. Those linemen stick their nose into one of those faces and grind out the yards. Duran takes the ball himself up the middle. A touchdown, Bruins! The score, 6-0.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'll get announced.
That's It's Anthony Barley holding for Ray Duran. Takes the snap. It's up. And it's good. That's NorthBergen 7, Hudson Catholic nothing. A couple of scores around the county yesterday and this morning. Ferris nothing, Union Hill nothing. It's been a real defensive battle. Memorial last night played Emerson. Memorial came out on top 14-12. And just a reminder, NorthBergen plays Memorial next week right here at Hudson County Stadium. Make sure you're making your duty together because it's always a great football game and it's a great crosstown rival. Another score, Snyder-Dickerson. Snyder came out on top of that one, 14-0. Again, deep for Hudson Catholic, number 33, Chuck DeCandio, and number 83, Jim Green. Kicking off for the Bruins, Rich the Cat Cadena. The ball is up, deep, taken by number 33, Chuck DeCandio, up the middle, and he's hit hard immediately by number 83 of the Bruins, Chris Neville. Bruin defense takes the field. The ball is marked on the Hudson Catholic 31-yard line, 1st and 10. Hudson Catholic with that comes out in that wide open football game, throwing the ball. Come out and slot right. Quick handoff, the ball's on the ground, picked up by Hogan, and he's marching. That was Big John Hogan. He just got a flashback of those days when he was a fullback. It appears to be NorthBergen's football. And it also appears to be a penalty on the play. No, excuse me. Face mask, Hudson Catholic. Personal foul, that moves the ball up 15 yards for the Bruins, which we spot the ball now on the Hudson Catholic 12-yard line. That was senior John Horgan on the fumble recovery. Super effort, John. Eddie Duran with the handoff to Pete Lombardi off the right tackle. He marches upfield for approximately 5 before he's stopped by Hudson Catholic defender, number 66, George Gaspar. He's one of the co-captains for Catholic. The Bruins break the huddle. We have a 2nd and 4. On the 6-yard line. Has the foul around the left end, but he's hit hard behind the line of scrimmage by the Hudson Catholic defense. Again, number 66, George Gaspar. Get excited, George. That's of a loss of 1 yard. 3rd and a long 5. Ball marked on the 7-yard line. Duran at the helm. Ooh, offsides. We'll wait to see that is on. It apparently looked like Hudson Catholic, and it is. It appeared the right defensive guard, the other side's number 52. That brings the ball down to the Hudson Catholic 2-yard line. The handoff to Pete Lombardi off right tackle. That's a Bruin touchdown. The score, Bruins 13, Hudson Catholic nothing. That score for the Bruins was Peter Lombardi, Jr., running back. Anthony Barley to hold for Duran. The snap, it's up, and it's good with 20 more. Which brings the score now, Bruins 14, Hudson Catholic nothing. Which stirs up the NorthBergen marching band, along with the cheerleaders. Again, deep for the Hudson Catholic, number 83, Jim Green, and number 33, Chuck DeCandia. Kicking off for the Bruins, Rich DeCatcadena. Ball's kicked deep down to the 5-yard line, taken by Jim Green up the middle. He gets a couple extra yards past the 25, down to about the 27-yard line. And Hudson Catholic takes over the ball, 1st and 10, on their own 28-yard line. Catholic breaks the huddle. Quarterback for Hudson